I'm hoping to see that the policies, right, will really be aimed at creating a very holistic Singapore and stuff like that. Also, that as a current NSF, that more can be done for the NSFs. What could be done could be implementing subsidies in terms of transport, because travelling to and fro camps, especially when they are like all the way in Joo Koon and you live like somewhere like in Tanah Merah, it's actually really, really far.
I think PAP got scared last year. I think they really got scared. They were affected very badly and they did a lot of things. I must admit, they did a lot of things to change. And this year, especially since it's SG50, I think a lot of things changed. Like in terms of your MediSave, you have your PG cards, you have a lot of things that came out. But I think they need to focus more on, I think, listening intently to all the people of Singapore. Yeah.
PAP being more humble in that sense. Yeah, but I think they are already starting to. Yeah, so yeah.
Working opportunities for the younger generation, and those are with certificates and education. But just because of these foreigners, too many of them in Singapore working in this, all also offline, and it's hard for those younger generation to actually get a job. And that's where it will affect the younger generation to own one family, one HDB, to have their own family. So I hope they will take into consideration all this.
Of course, you know, like the foreign changes, the welfare, the welfare, when you're having more kids, the welfare, the transportation charges. I mean, the fees that is always increase, the housing loan, all are those basic needs of Singaporeans. Basically, yeah.